Going down.
All right, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. We got a lot of jump into that. Hey, hey, good. All right. So we got lots of changes going on. I mean, robots and AI are just changing things so quickly. I mean, like, yes, just yesterday I was showing like all these robots in fast food restaurants, and I mean, these robots can do all the jobs now. I mean, who in the chat, who thinks you have a job that a robot can't do? Who thinks you have a has a job that a robot cannot do? Because I've been making videos about robots for a couple months, and like pretty much every single job is like possible to do. So like we're in a time where like these robots are pretty cool that they can definitely find us solutions and like make us live better lives, but also we live in a time where like it's putting a lot of oops so a lot of pressure on the jobs. I think like just job openings in general. Sorry for moving the camera around a lot. I was just getting situated and stuff like that. um so I mean in general, like new job openings just kind of like not happening at the moment. um I wonder what you guys think. I mean, anyone in the room like looking for a job, or like maybe you in school thinking about what career you want to do? Hey Ashley, hey, how are you? Ashley Arena 1301, welcome in. Ashley, let me know what job would you want to do, and maybe we'll go over just like how this the latest tech. Maria Resendez, welcome in. Welcome in. We talking about this rapid change going on with all these robots and AI, and just like the crazy part is, I mean, this tech is so cool, and we're gonna go over it, but I mean, it puts a lot of pressure on jobs. So what can I show you guys? Yo, Diana Vasquez, welcome in. Everyone, let's get these subs up. If everyone could like and sub, um, let's do it. Let's do it. So we're showing you how rapidly like robots and AI are like changing things. So let's take a look at McDonald's. So let me know if you guys. Oh, gotta open my camera up. I got this case where you can't see the back of it. So look, this McDonald's, no employees at all. So it's kind of like fully automated. So you're getting your food completely without like any type of human. And there's robots. Like let's talk about my main point that I'm getting to. Like this is good because it really drives the price down of like making food and stuff like that. So it should, in theory, it should help like get is that AI? No, that's real. That's real. In I mean, the robots use AI in their brains and stuff like that, but they are really using robots instead of hiring people at McDonald's now. So, and it's not just McDonald's, it's Chipotle. Um, it's all kinds of other restaurants. So, I mean, the cool thing about it is that, and I'll show you Chipotle just like So this is your how we get Chipotle normally, but they're about to show you like the robots that are in there. See, look. So it's not really showing it in this video. Let me try and find it. Um, oh, so you see, your bowl might be made like this. The bowl just comes up with like the robot making half of it. And like I don't know how I feel about that because sometimes I go to Chipotle and you ask for a little bit more food. Like like the bowls, the robots might be giving you like just a little bit of food. So, anyways, guys, I see we got a lot of people in the room. This is a robotics channel. We talk about the rapid changes going on with robots and AI. And there's no other channel really talking about how all this stuff is like affecting us, and how to like prepare for it because it is a great opportunity. I can teach you. I've worked in tech for like about a decade, so I can teach you a lot of the technical stuff on this channel, but also just talk about it because like everyone's just looking at it as like AI, but it's really getting rolled out and it's kind of affecting jobs and all that. So make sure you sub up. Um, let me see. Let me shout out any new subs. I'll check the page. Um, so let's see. So we got two new subs. So thank you both. Appreciate it. And we're 12 away from 100. Maybe I do a little giveaway when we get there. I want to start trying to do that like every 100 I get, give away like something like $50 or something like that. Like PayPal you guys for supporting, for checking it out. And I want to build a good community here. I want you guys to learn. I want to become a content creator, which is why I'm doing this every night. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about a robot cooking my food. I'm not sure in the comments. How do you guys feel about that? Hey, Lily, how's it going? Hey, everyone. So let's see. Um, like here's another example. Like this is not AI, guys. This is like a real robot. Um, of like just a robot just making the food, and it's like kind of I don't know. I mean, I'm like a mixed thought about that because I do feel like, getting like things cooked for you, like, if someone like, they say like home cooking, like it tastes better. But then again, sometimes at restaurants, like people making the food, they don't want to be making it at all, and they kind of mess it up sometimes. So it's definitely something to think about. And I don't know how I feel. Like I will tell you, I've been to this restaurant called Sweet Greens, and they have like a robot who makes. It's kind of like Chipotle, who makes most of the food, and it didn't taste good. It didn't taste good at all. So like, I'm not sure. Then we got the. I'll also show you. This is the Tesla. It's like a server. So in the chat, has anyone been to a restaurant and gotten like served by a robot yet? I'll tell you my experience. I kind of went. I went to a hotel recently, and they had like a robot who was like the concierge. Kind of brought me stuff. So robots, I mean, this change is happening so rapidly, guys. I mean, like, I don't know if anyone's seen like AI at work. Like, the thing is, it's cool. Let me show you like around the world how AI is being implemented, how robots are being implemented. So in China, they're using it very narrowly. So like if you've seen, I don't know if you guys seen on TikTok, like Chinese cars are like super cheap. Obviously, it's cheaper over there, but they're using AI, they're using robots to push down the cost of that. By the way, guys, how am I sounding? This is just my regular phone, but I actually do have a mic. I do have a mic with me as well. So I'm about to start using this mic, and I want to see if you guys think it makes a difference. All right, let me turn this on. See, I put a lot of effort into these streams, you know what I mean? All right. I should be back on the mic now, so I can kind of relax a little bit, talk a little lower. Um, let's see what's going on. So, yeah, what else can I show you guys? Like the on the stream yesterday, someone was like, "Do you think robots will take jobs that are like law enforcement?" And let's I said we'd cover it today, so let me make sure we do that. Um, so all right, I'm about to show you the law enforcement robots. All right, so let's take a look at what they're doing over in China. Check this out. So this robot. So what do you guys think about, law enforcement starting to be robots? I talked to a company yesterday, and they do like the drones. Drones are becoming big. Like whenever there's a 911 call, they're gonna start sending out a drone. So what do you guys think about that? Guys, 2 likes. Can we get these likes up? We got 2 likes in the room. Can we make it 3? All right, and now there's a few other types of robots. So check this out. There's a robot circular sphere. So check that out. There's robots that go around like that. What would you guys think if you saw this police robot? So this is kind of like a surveillance. And it's just another example, like this is all happening so quickly. Like you definitely need to like stay aware of all this robot stuff. So all right, guys, I'm gonna try to go for 30 minutes today. We're about halfway through, so everyone coming by, I appreciate it. So, guys, we're experiencing just rapid change with robots and AI. And like every single job now can be done with robots and AI. So, what that means is for you, is whatever career you're in, you're going to have to start either competing or learning about this sort of stuff. And, this channel is a great place to learn. So here's another example. So let's see this fried rice made by a robot. We're about to show you how common these things are becoming. Yeah, this is rapid change, guys. So make sure you are kind of like staying aware. So check it out. Robots are now kind of in a lot of restaurants. So like what that means is like you have to stay aware, whatever field you're in. If you think in the comments, if you think you have a job that a robot could not do, then let me show you some more videos. Like these robots, they have like an AI brain. So it's like ChatGPT, but it has a body now too. So like at work, in the next few years, you'll be competing for jobs, jobs against other robots and AI, which is very hard to compete against. So you kind of on the channel, I do two things. I show you all the cool things that robots can do. Like they can push down prices. So like in China, they're using them to push down the price of cars and make a lot of things better for the people. But at the same time, they do make the amount of jobs available plummet. So like, all these things are kind of going into every vertical. So, like show you in a factory, they're using, robots. You can now like put in your order on this like machine and it will cook for you. Check this out. This is pretty interesting, guys. So just like you have like something to make your food, like an air fryer, you put in the recipe, you put in different ingredients, and it can make it all together. Who would get one of those? I would probably try it out, Yeah, guys, it's so wild how quickly things are just like changing. And guys, put any job in the chat, and I'll show you a robot who could do something similar. Yeah, guys, robots are doing all of these jobs. Like robot chef, you can buy this machine that will make you like all kinds of recipes. This is the company's called Fanuc. So expect to see this in like more and more kitchens. And what I always share here is like so much rapid change is coming with this robots and AI. Like it's important it's not sci-fi. People think these are just AI generated. These are real robots. I work with companies selling these type of robots. And I don't think people understand the amount of impact that these are going to have. Hey guys, welcome in. So, and you look at something like Neo Gamma, like check out this robot. So while you're at work, these humanoid robots can go around your house and just like kind of clean up for you. So this is being rolled out. It's like a $200 deposit, and to buy one of these, it's like 20 grand. So I don't know. It's like everything that we can do, they're making a labor force for these things to do the same thing, and like it's definitely important to stay aware because it's going to affect probably like how you like the traditional career path. I feel like is kind of over because in some roles you can't really compete against AI and computer because AI makes a mistake, it will fix it once and it won't make that mistake again. So like, how do we compete against that? It's kind of like not likely. But it doesn't mean you should just like avoid robots, say you don't like it, because it's going to be a big opportunity. Like if you learn like how to train a robot, how to fix a robot. I mean, these are all career opportunities that might be like super lucrative for like you and your family. So like that's why we try and teach all that stuff here on the channel. Because there's going to be some people that build a better life for themselves by the robot knowledge. There's going to be people who have a better life just by like learning this stuff, seeing what's important for them. Like I like, for example, with the robots in cooking, like I food is super important, and like if this can push down the prices at some restaurants, which it should, because you have a lot less labor paying for labor and all that. By the way, everyone joining in, I see a spike in the amount of viewers in the room. If you guys want to know what this channel is about, we talk about all the rapid change going on in like robots and AI. We look at people's jobs. We go around randomly, connect with people at restaurants, at stores, and we ask them like, do you think you're like, how do you feel about if the robot was in your workplace? Do you think your job could be replaced by a robot? And a lot of people don't know about all these type of robots that are coming out, that are like, doing the jobs for them. And like an example of that, let's check out White Castle. Maybe I'll stop by a White Castle on the stream. So look, they started using this robot at a White Castle. So if you guys find this interesting, make sure you sub up, so you don't lose me, and don't miss out on like all these opportunities coming in robotics. Like that's kind of, I've transitioned my career into focusing on like robotics and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean these robot like miso robotics, you're gonna start getting burger flip. You're gonna go to Waffle House or something like that, and it's gonna be a robot. So I don't know what chat. What do you guys think about this? Make sure you sub up. It's rapid change going on, yo. Look at this. Burger made by. Yo, guys, thank you for sticking around. I had a little interruption there. But yeah. So what else is going on with everyone? Welcome in. We've gone over quite a lot tonight, guys. I mean, we saw the robots at McDonald's, the robots at Chipotle. Who's got a question about this stuff? All right, guys. What you guys want to see tonight? We got so much happening quick. All this AI, robots. Let me show you guys something in nursing homes. called Eric robot. So this is real. This is not AI. I mean, it's a real robot with AI in it, but it's not like it's not fake. Um, okay, here we go. Check this out, guys. So the robots can now be in hospitals, and they'll turn people around in their bed. So next time you're in the hospital, you might be like helped up by these robots. What do you guys think about that? So they're already using this in Japan. I don't know if we have any people from Japan in the room, but this is kind of like the future of like home care. So we're starting to see robots just everywhere. The change is happening so quickly that no matter what field you're in, your career, you probably have to interact with a robot. Actually, let me show you guys a stat that they're predicting 4 out of 5 people will interact with a humanoid robot daily in 2030. So that's only 5 years away, guys. And 5 years is a short amount of time. We're probably going to start seeing robots like definitely in the workplace in the next like 2 to 3 years. So like I'll show you like the Amazon digit robot, and this is being used like instead of like warehouse workers. I made a video about this yesterday, but check this out. So that's an example of like the type of things. And I think it's important to have the conversation. I mean, like who else like kind of talks to you about like all these changes going on in the workplace? I work in technology, so I actually work like implementing technologies. I work as like a project manager, and I used to have a consulting business. But the changes I implemented, they're always tough. But the changes I implemented never affected people as much as like AI and robots have. So like I want to every day just get on and like talk about all these things that are likely to, they're likely to be in your homes, they're likely to be at work in the next few years. And because I don't want it to be like a sudden shock for people. So I go out. I'm actually going to be hitting like the public soon. Like I'm going to go to malls. I'm going to say, hey, randomly, like, what have you heard about like robots? Do you think a robot could do your job? And then like just ask people in the public about what they think about all this AI, all this robot that's like rapidly being pushed onto us. And it's a lot of cool stuff. I mean, there's things that are definitely going to help out a lot of people. I think some of these at-home robots like that do your laundry and that sort of thing, I think that's going to be pretty awesome. But I think there definitely needs to be a conversation about it because there's some of these robots that are like straight up taking jobs, and we really don't want to displace a lot of people. We want to use robotics to push the cost of living down, to do labor that other people, have difficulty with, like dangerous jobs. We don't want to send people into mines and things like that, where poisonous gases that affects their health and their ability to live healthily. I think we could use robots for that. But we do want to use robots to lower the cost of living, to help out our elderly, to help with our children, help with daily tasks, so that our life can be more full and well. So, um, so who has seen what type of robot should I show you? Who has seen who has seen the Neo robot? Anyone seen the Neo robot? I'm about to pull up a video for you guys. Um, so check this out. So this is like an at-home robot. It's supposed to just like help out around the house. It can carry up to like 55 pounds. And it weighs like around 66 pounds. So who in the chat would like, if it wasn't a crazy, ridiculous price, which it is currently, it currently costs like $20,000 to get one of those, but they're gonna start having these like car payments, like $499 a month. They're launching it next year, and so I think we're gonna see some people like kind of flexing and like buying this stuff. So, particularly like in the restaurant industry and that sort of thing. So, guys, can we get these likes up? We got three likes, and let me see the subs. We're gonna check in, guys. I'm gonna do a giveaway at 100 subs. Man, I gotta get some water. All right, guys, we're gonna do a giveaway at 100 subs. We're at 88 subs. You know, this channel's new, so we're just getting started. But if you guys sub up, I'm gonna try to do a giveaway like $50 or something to one of the subscribers. So not too many subscribers right now, so good chance to win. But we're gonna keep informing the public about robotics, all that's going on with robotics, and I think I'm gonna cover the who's heard about this Optimus Tesla robot. You guys seen his new capabilities? So it's advanced a lot over the last few months. And let me show you like the mobility here. So like, check this out. So you see how it moves now? I mean, that's been a big improvement. Last year, this thing could barely stand up. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, and we'll talk then.